All right, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of my new series, A Beginner's Journey. In this series, I really want to open up a little bit and just play the beginner. I want to see how far we can go with just the beginner class. I'm going to create the beginner. We're going to turn him into a journeyman, into a maestro, into a void, and see how far we can progress and what we can do. I want to try to play a solo game and see what we can do. No other characters. We'll just farm everything one guy. And then maybe later on in the series, after we open up World 7, we'll start to create some other characters and play them as well. Maybe. But I do want to try to create a solo and see how far I can get in just a solo game, you know? But let's start our first character. I have no idea what to even name this character. I haven't given it any thought. But we're gonna go with Fuzzy Dice for sure. What would be a good name? And this is always a problem for me too. We're gonna go Stick Figure, just because I like it. And let's give him a starting hat of the propeller cap, just for fun, right? Just for fun. Is there another one on here? We can go with the traffic cone. That's classic. I love it. Player name. Let's go, Aw. I was hoping to put Beginner's Journey, the name of it, right? Um, let's go with Journeyman. Can we create that? Name's taken. Of course it is. It's fantastic. Hey, we can do it. Journeyman Tat. Okay, that's me. That's me. Good enough. Journeyman Tat. Y'all will know me. Journeyman Tat. All right, let's go play. Choose my language. Oops. Okay, choose language, hit play. All right, we officially started our first character. And it's going to be probably our only character. So this could be an adventure. This could be an adventure. I really think it can. It's been a long time since I played, from scratch. I've never played with one character, so we know we start here and we got to get coins. So I kind of want to play this out, and I'm going to go every quest through every world. So we're going to do all of World 1, and we'll complete all the quests and finish World 1 as, our character. We'll be a journeyman by then, and we're going to move on to World 2. And then try to complete all of World 2 before we open World 3. And kind of make sure we do all the quests in video so we don't miss anything. First thing I want to do for sure is I want to go to change server and go to popsicle number 20. That's my server. It's been the only server I've really played on as forever. Now, how do I was trying to, we got new stuff here. This isn't what I wanted to see, but there's a way to favorite the server. Can I not favorite the server yet? Normally it says favorite server. Maybe I'm not far enough. All right. We'll get started here with Scripticus. We'll do the first couple quests, and then we'll end this video and come back. But these are all pretty easy. Go to the right, green spores. The fun part is we're not really going to have any attacks until we get a crap ton of peanuts. You know? That's going to be the hard part. Is not having anything until we get a crap ton of peanuts. And I don't know. I'm really excited to see where we go on this. If you're excited and you want to see where we go, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let me know in the comments. I really hope to hear from a lot of y'all. And all right, 5 green spores. I'm getting ahead of here. This road cone's got me distracted and all. Okay, back to Scripticus. Good job. Okay, let's craft a weapon. Those bare fists only hit so hard. And that's perfect, because our beginner class can only wear boxing gloves for now. So let's buy our roll of tapes here. And we got to go to the anvil. And we got to craft the gloves, right? So we click on the gloves, click craft. And then this is blinking here because we need to start producing stuff too. So we're going to get our thread. We got 1 point, and I'm going to go for capacity over speed. Only because I check it like once a day. And it would definitely be better to hit my capacity. And then I'll start upgrading speed once we get a good capacity. But that's my plan. That's my plan, right? So Scripticus says, good job making those gloves. Defeat green. So our next quest, reach map 2, equip boxing gloves, and use teleport map. So let's get our gloves on. So now we're stylish, yeah? Pretty stylish, I think. All right, we're going to keep pushing. Auto mode is on now. Best feature in the game. Best feature. Normally what you would end up doing in a regular mode is when we get to World 3, it's going to tell us to pick a class. And I'm going to have to ignore that quest until we can unlock the Journeyman quest. And I believe we got to get peanuts for that. So we're going to be battling a little while before we get our class. So that's where we'll have to pause at. And then we'll work on, you know, getting our peanuts and stuff like that. So reach World 2. And what was the other quest? Use a teleport map. So let's use that teleport map. And we'll go back here. And now he's done. Spend talent points. Of course. Let's go with, I'm going to go all damage here first. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our character is all based really on luck. But we're going to really have to focus on a lot of these because we're going to be a, you know, a miner and everything. We're not going to get all those big buffs from being a miner, you know, a wizard and a barbarian or whatever we are. You know, warriors, mages. Nope, that's not us, yo. So select a new class from Prometheus. That's where we're going to have to stop at. Because we're not going to choose one of these classes. So what I'm going to do for now is we're going to keep getting up to there, but we're not going to be able to do it. So that's just going to sit in our quest log. Got it. We get that. Let's turn this on. Our upgrades are flashing. Let's upgrade our damage a little bit. And then we'll upgrade our natural talent points and whatever we can afford right now. We'll keep pushing those up, of course. But we definitely need more talent points. I'm not so much worried about health. It's our boost damage dealt to all monsters and increase base weapon power. That's what we're focusing on. And I want to bring our luck up to 10, and then we'll get this one up here. But we're definitely going to be strong enough for a hot while to build this up. So 12 more kills, we'll open up the next world. And I'm not going to talk to him, but we have to keep pushing forward. Because I got to try to figure out where we get peanuts from. I don't think we can craft peanuts yet. If we can, that's immediately what we're going to start on. But I got to figure out how to craft peanuts. You know, I've done this stuff, but I don't remember any of how I done it, you know? So that's kind of what we're working on. And we'll deal with that as it comes, you know? So yeah, this is our beginner juryman. And we are making progress. All right, everybody, you guys are awesome. This has been our first video. Like I said, we're gonna ignore this quest. I'm not gonna complete this. So what I'm gonna do is go to my quest log, my codex, and we're gonna drop this quest here for now. We're gonna forfeit this one. Only because I don't want this to keep telling us to talk to him. It's gonna be bothersome for me. So we're going to keep pushing on until we can figure out how to craft peanuts. I'll know that in the next episode. And we'll have fun. I'm going to end this playing some basketball. And if y'all hadn't noticed in my previous videos, I am not good at basketball. I'm not good at any of the mini games, y'all. For reals. I've gotten kind of good at the chopping mini game. Because I realized you can hit the yellow stuff. So I'm like really stoked. Another whiff. All right, a little bit higher. We still got 2 lives left, everybody. We still got up here. That's a good shot. Boom. That's a miss. All right. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode, and we're going to keep pushing our beginner class. You guys stay awesome. I'm going to get some sleep, and I'll see y'all in the next video.